You write about when you first became CEO of Jamba Juice, how you did like an audit of the company culture. And I think that the story that you told is so valuable to anybody running a company. And by the way, my audience, mainly small and mid-sized companies, with some larger companies mixed in. But tell me the story about how you audited the company culture at Jamba Juice, what you did and why it was important.
Yeah, for me, across the first 100 days or so, I wanted to hear from all the key stakeholders in the organization to figure out what was working, what wasn't working so well, and then what were some of the ideas on how we might improve. So uh, literally first day on the job, I meet with the 100 plus employees that were in our support center at headquarters for Jamba, and kicked off a session. And so that there was anonymity to the feedback, I passed out a card, and at the end of the discussion, I shared a bit about my background and my family, and
Sure.
my expectations as CEO. When I had 100 plus responses on, here are the 1 to 3 things I'd like to see James do as CEO. Here are the things that are really working well that I'd love for us to preserve. And then here are a couple ideas that might be helpful as we try to move the company ahead. And just the richness of that input from the associate base inside the company was important. But I repeated that with each board member in one-on-ones. I work with our top and key suppliers to get feedback. Jamba was a public company. I wanted to also hear from the analysts that evaluated the company, and really bake that all into how we laid out the multi-year strategy to transform the company. And again, people and culture of the organization was really foundational to how we did the turnaround and transformation at Jamba.